Hello, warm welcome to the Wafa Park here in Sogakope. It is match day 27 of the Ghana Premier League between the struggling Academy boys, Wafa, and the league leaders, Asante Kotoko, who come into this game on the back of two successive defeats. Last week, they lost to Legon Cities in Kumasi. My name is Nana Dakwa Jesse, together with Philip Sichofeastrim. We are your commentators for this game.
Yeah, plenty of things to talk about. Call it redemption, call it reunion, call it bouncing back, call it avoiding relegation or sitting pretty at the top. However, you look at the storyline, plenty hangs on this one because for Wafa, home games will be crucial, really will. But for Kotoko, it would be bouncing back to winning ways after losing back-to-back games. Many fans have described that as unacceptable for a team that has played so well this season. But for the reunion bit, Prosper Ogum returns to a place he once called home.
That's the lineup of the home side. Wafa, two changes. Fat Sana has been replaced by Chek Diara. Their top scorer, Justus Tosuche, he's on the bench. Emmanuel Ajimanu takes his place. Fat Sana has joined the Burkinabe under-20 side preparing for the WAFU Championship in Niger. Kumasi Asante Kotoko's coach Prosper Ogum makes 3 changes. Richard Buedo is suspended, but the series starts because Buedo is out of the team. Kotoko's regular left backs, Imoro and Asma, are out. Asma is suspended, Imoro is injured. Charles Owusu takes his place, and there's a restart for Stephen Amankuna.
Yeah, restart for Stephen Amankuna, the player who the manager has said saw him at training, he was all bubbly and smiling and looked like he was one in confident mood. For Kotoko, it will be Mudasiri and Fabio Gama who will be more advanced. The two got down the middle. Manguna and Ferge will be providing width for him. That is Ogumba, Mikel Zu, and then Godwin Sagla. They'll be playing off Emmanuel Ajiman, who's leading the line for them. So,
referee Clement Inkua gets us going for this match day 27 fixture in Sogakope. It's Kotoko now. Sharif loses possession early in the game. Here is Kunedu up against Amankona. Etuga. And here is Ajiman. Is Emmanuel Ajiman up against Nete. Now Zu. Beautiful play from Wafa.
Excites him because Zu was very much part of this build-up. Flicked the ball into Ajiman, offered support and claimed it well. Played a wall pass into his man, flicked into his path, onto his left foot. Just can't.
In his first game of the season, he's giving the ball away. Etuga finds Mudasiru, who gets onto the left side where Amankona is operating from. Here comes Steven Amankona. He's got entry man set to be lovely skill. Amankona to the near post. Impressive play from Amankona, but it's not.
He's got here once he picks the ball. He loves these scenarios one-on-one with his man. Step over body check, gets the ball onto his favorite side. It's just not enough.
Mohamed. It's Ferge down the right side. He cuts back for Etuga. Etuga has missed, but here's Gama. Zajaman looking for support. Zegla, but it's good awareness from Apeo. Danlad gives away possession. Diarra finds Ajimano. He curls one in, but he's not.
But to go long because there was a big space over the top for his man on the width. Pass, his shot has been won high up the pitch. Just looking to just
keep it in. Yes, he does. Here is Gama to Ferge. Cross comes to Etuga. Etuga goes down. No penalty.
I think that the incident again as the ball comes into Etuga. His touch is not the best. I tell you what, I think they've got a good shout, Kotoko. They just might have had a good shout here. Etuga's touch is not the best, but he just gets the ball ahead of his man and there is clear.
But this time flag stays down and it's Ferge down the right side. He's got Etuga in the middle. Amankona is also lurking, but it's Jamna who arrives in the box to clear the ball away.
That was a very intelligent run by Kunedu, but a bit more on that later.
Gama finds Nete. Now here's Etuga. Mudasiru! Good save from Bonsu. Now Nete for Asante.
Yeah, that's a lot better from Kotoko. Etuga realized he can't get a turn, but he's setting up his man. The weight on his pass is good, and the way Mudasiru arrives is perfect. And it's Sharif who finds Nete.
Gama tries to play with the 1-2 with Nete. Nete arrives in the box. Nete straight to Osebonsu.
He's got to read the effort at goal instead. The effort counts, but it's a comfortable pickings for Osebonsu, who is furious because it's too easy for Neto to run through and then still keep his body balanced and get the shot away.
So back to Modasiro. Modasiro sends a cross and Osebonsu makes light. Good drive from Zoo.
Has been called on to deliver on some of these responsibilities. It even tells you how much belief the rest of the teammates have got in his abilities. That time is going for the power driver, but it's to hit it.
That's the whistle to end the first half.
Yeah, I think based on what we saw in the first half, the managers will be asking these two sides to be more precise.
Is Wafa making inroads, but Ajiman's ball is intercepted. Here is Kunedu. Powerful header from Nete, but is Wafa coming close? Ofori Ajiman.
Yeah, the ball is bouncing all over the place and Kotoko can't clear the alliance. I think Sharif is the one putting Ofori Ajiman under some pressure. Otherwise, he gets a clean hit at it. Even with the pressure, there's still something that troubled Danlad. I thought he was worried when he was trying to fly across.
Ofori. Jamina, a Japan. Lovely ball through by Jamina. Here comes a Japan. Good save, Danlad. Clearance away by Owusu.
From start to the point where Danlad made the saves, the Japan is a confident lad. Takes Amankuna out of the game so easily. Amankuna's biggest strength is not defended, but he's the one who's had to track back. Credit to him, but he's beaten. But Danlad on his near side is not going to be beaten.
It's Gama looking for Etuga. He's gifted possession. Owari. Etuga. Bonsu is there.
Owari is the culprit here. He's sending the ball back into the path of Etuga, who takes the ball wide with his alert. The angle is against him, but he still shoots on target.
Third yellow card in 24 games for Wafa this season. Here is Sharif Mohammed for Kotoko. Sharif goes for power, but is always drifting wide as a goal kick. Sharif to pop up with his drive.
Yeah, I mean, they would argue, the defenders then would argue that he's taking the ball wide. He's never going to be able to manage together on target. It's just not being coordinated enough when they are pressing Kotoko.
Good ball from Apel to Etuga. Here is Etuga. Here is Etuga. It is Etuga. The pop.
Who caused their own downfall there by losing the ball, and it's one very good ball down the channel. The first time Etuga manages to stay onside in these scenarios, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, keeps his cool. When he's in the box, as I've said, he's the coolest player you find on the pitch. Rounds the goalkeeper, finds the empty net.
Lead through Etuga, and Tsuche is on the pitch as well. Now here it comes Mfege. Mfege trying to cut back for Gama. It is Amankuna. Amankuna's effort has gone out for a goal kick.
Side. That's a lucky break here for Mfege as the ball ricochets off Watson and back into his path. Cuts back really well. Gama starts running away from him. Falls into the path of Amankuna.
Tedeku Owusu. He turns onto his right foot. Here is Marvin Owusu. Danlad saves. It is Samson Japan. Danlad saves again, but the Japan was offside before he made that attempt. Wafa pushing for the equalizer.
You know, when he checked onto his right for the first time, the ball didn't set up for him, so he took another touch. And this is a good save from Danlad because the ball takes a bounce right in front of him, but still keeps his eye on the ball to make a save.
Hero finds Mfege. Oh, lovely pass to find Etuga. Here is Etuga creating space for himself. It is Etuga. Bakil and Mfege's drive.
Etuga, but Amankuna won't be happy because there he is. He's still in search of his first goal for Kotoko. He's into a good space, but Etuga somewhat ignored him, for the want of better words, waited for the arrival of Mfege. Bakil is smooth the drive
by Etuga, but it's Kotoko who regained possession so swiftly. Here is Etuga onto the path of Mfege. It is Mfege, but Osebonsu is out. Yeah. A Japan's corner. Wafa pushing desperately for the equalizer, appealing for a penalty. Here is Tosuche. And Clement Nkua whistles for the end of the game here in Sogakope. After 7 visits, Kotoko have finally won at the home grounds of the West Africa Football Academy. They beaten Wafa by 1-0. Ketsi, the Premier League's top scorer, Frank Mbela Etuga with his 18th goal of the season. It's over here in Sogakope. Wafa 0, Asante Kotoko 1.